It's Madden NFL 23. And coming up, we'll see Stephon Diggs. He's coming off a stellar day, scoring twice and adding a bunch of yards as well. It's the Bills and the Steelers, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 23.
Autumn has come to upstate New York, fall colors abound, and we welcome you inside Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Today we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
And able to reach the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. The Bills had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On second down, here's a run with Moss. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
From the gun, it's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. To throw, it's Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they get 4 there on 4th and inches. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Pretty move. And they'll wind up getting this one inside the 20. That good for 22 and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Caught right side, Davis. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Almost got you in there, Davis. Almost got you in there.
No question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Another setup beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments prevent a repeat of the last drive.
That would have been touchdown.
The best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Allen. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
But it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
That is caught inside the 5. And the Bills are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
Allen now looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
It's 2 for you, baby.
Gabriel Davis with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bills have moved out in front. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the 1st half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Here's Allen. His throw incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly into the turf.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Now Allen going to give it to Moss. And he gets a shot down at the 39. 53 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. On 1st down, Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Davis. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
I knew that was coming.
He was trying to get it to Davis.
I knew that was coming.
By Cameron Sutton. And the Steelers. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. Pushes past him. And it's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play here for Buffalo. 54 yards. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the C's opened up for him.
Yeah, this is a case of improper form from a tackling perspective, because when you get ready to go up against a back like this, everyone has to be able to understand you've got to be able to slow him down and let the cavalry come to the rescue. They were nowhere to be found that time, though, and this winds up being a big play.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats.
Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Back to throw. Allen. Right back to Davis. It's complete. Touchdown.
3, baby.
Davis, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone...
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
Nice first down pickup there for Gabriel Davis, who really announced his presence last season. Playoff record, 4 touchdowns against Kansas City, also over 200 yards in that game. People in Buffalo really believe this guy's going to continue to develop as one of their top receivers.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, those faces not just West Coast offense.
Oh, man, if I could have broke out of that.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Allen now on first down. On the slant, he's got Davis. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And this time he's able to take it down to 42. 61 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Throwing now is Allen. Pressure comes,
man.
the Steelers take him down. Cameron Sutton, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
He already did his primary job with an interception earlier, but here he gets a chance to be a pass rusher and takes on the challenge of blitzing and makes another big play. That's something to file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future game.
Throwing on second and long. Allen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll go inside the 15-yard line. They give him a gain of 37.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
That's what I'm talking about.
Singletary.
Tell me he's still here.
Touchdown on the year. And the Bills go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
That drive that really increased their cushion.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, what's up?
Hello?
Hey.
I'm on my way home.
Alright. Show off. I'll see you in a minute.
Ain't no show off. I am tired. I may have to stop coming during the week. I am tired.
Wish I could have went.
I wish you could have gone too.
Allen.
They eventually picked up. I mean, it would have been perfect for you coming this late. It's the people like me who try to go early.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Yeah.
And the bad thing is you can't go to sleep.
I was dozing off in my appointment earlier.
I was dozing off on that chair.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy.
All right, Mama, I'll see you in a little bit.
Back in training camp, they knew
All right, you take a shower already?
No, I'm about to take one now.
All right, hurry up.
Trying to keep them from walking down again.
All right.
Right now,
Later.
Later. Gets 3 yards
all right,
there on
bye.
the heels with a 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Allen gonna go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? And Allen is actually going to throw it here.
Dude.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running.
Taking it right down Broadway.
Break that record. Now you good. Now you good.
Second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown
Now you
to the
good.
lead, and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top of that touchdown. Now he's got to play out this final minute.
They did 1.5 yards.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Alex Highsmith simply would not be stopped on that play. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Right back to Singletary on second down. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on third down. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Singletary again. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Because I'm trying to get my
stats.
They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear.
Don't get mad.
Pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror
Scratch your booty and get glad.
But we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Bills, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs.